welcome back to my channel. So, if you guys have been following my Snapchat and my Insta stories and my Instagram and all things such as that, you know that I am loving Tarte makeup lately. So I did a full haul of all the Tarte products that I just recently got, and a lot of you guys asked me to do a full Tarte look. So here I am to show you how to do a full Tarte look. So I did this easy little fall makeup look with all Tarte products. So if you guys want to see what I did to achieve this look, keep watching. Okay, so to begin this look, I have used all Tarte products to prime my face, prep and prime my face. So I used this Drink of H2O Tarte Moisturizer, which I'm loving. I'm using day and night. I used the Maracuja Sea Brightener Eye Cream, which I'm really loving also. And the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. Really love all these things. They've been working really, really well for me. So prime my face with all of that. So to begin, I'm going to do a full face of foundation. Now I'm going to put 2 layers of the Rainforest by the Sea water foundation. I've dropped it onto this little slate that I like to do, and I really want the Tarte foundation brush. I don't have it yet, so I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown foundation brush, but I've heard that Tarte brush is really, really great, so I'd invest in that if I were you, but I have a spending problem. So I'm actually going to do 2 layers of this foundation. This is a very buildable foundation. It's a water base, so it builds really well. A lot of people don't like this. They say it dries their skin out, but it doesn't dry mine out, but everybody has different skin. So I'm going to speed this part up, but you know the drill. All right, so 2 layers of foundation on the face. Now I'm going to go with the Rainforest by the Sea Aqua Concealer, which I die for. I got so excited about it earlier that I knocked it off onto the floor. So hopefully I won't get any glass shards in my face. It's all for you. So this is light medium. I'm going to start with this one. I really like the big wide brush head on this. I start my cream contour with this. And then I blend it with the Tarte blending sponge. And I really, really love this blending sponge. Better than any blending sponge that I've ever used or brush. I don't know, there's something about it. You don't have to wet it either, which I love. Okay, I'm then gonna go in with 2 different things. I'm gonna go in with this tan Shape Tape, and I'm gonna start my cream contour a little bit, and then I'm also gonna put a little bit of light aqua concealer under my eyes, a shade lighter than what I've been using. I'm then gonna set just the light parts, and then I'm gonna set the dark parts with bronzer. Okay, I'm then gonna go in with the Pancake Princess, just kidding, Park Ave Princess waterproof bronzer, and I'm gonna go in with my angled brush here, and I'm gonna bronze that face right up. I really love the color of this bronzer. It's just a true, you know, bronzer color. It doesn't have too much orange in it. It doesn't have like too much shimmer in it. It doesn't have too much red in it. I just really like it. My general bronze is complete. I'm then gonna go in with the Tarteist Contour Palettes. Oh, I just love these little palettes by Tarte. And I'm gonna go in with the smaller brush. And then I'm gonna go in with this 3 and 4 color. It's just a lighter. And then I'm just gonna really define where I want that cheek a tiny bit more pronounced. And then I'll also contour the nose just a bit. Now I'll go in with the lighter colors. I'll mix 1 and 2. And I'll set those light parts one more time, just in case I got any of that dark on them. Ooh, and it smells like a vanilla cupcake, and I like it. Now I'm gonna go in and I am going to do my blush. So I really love these Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. This one is Exposed is the color. And I think these are really, really beautiful for fall. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with this Exposed highlight. So I really like this highlight because it's buildable. You don't put it on there and you're like, ee, like strobe light. So you can really just barely put a little bit on. Highlight you up. It's great, looks great. Okay, and then I'm just going to do a general little setting powder all over the face. Then we'll move on to them eyes. Okay, I'm going to first do my brow, I'm going to use this Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Pencil mixed with the Ash Blonde Amazonian Clay, the pot, and it comes with this little brush. I really love the Tarte brow products. It is a lot lighter than what I've been using with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I really like that for a change. I think that it really makes the eye pop, like when the brow isn't as dark. So I'm gonna speed this part up, but I'm gonna outline the brow with the pencil, and then I'm gonna fill it in and kind of reshape it with the clay. Okay, so I finished my brow, and if you're a true blonde, like if you're the color of the bottom of my hair, this is a great brow color for you because it's a lot lighter than the Anastasia Beverly Hills Taupe, which is the lightest Anastasia Beverly Hills color that you can get. So I really love it that Tarte came out with like an actual blonde eyebrow color. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the CC Color Cray CC Eye Primer Crown. We've already been through the crown thing. Okay, so I'm going to cover my entire lid all the way up to the brow. And then I'm just going to rub it in with my hands. With my fingers, not my hands. Then I'm going to start on the eyes. So I'm just going to go in with the flathead brush, and I'm using today the Tartlette in Bloom palette. I really love both Tartlette palettes. I love the Tartlette, the matte shades that I was talking about last time in my haul video, but I also like this Tartlette in Bloom, and it has some shimmer shades in it, and that's the look that I'm going for today. So here are the colors, and I'm going to go in first with this color Charmer, this color on the top. It's just a pretty typical, like a base color, a bone shade, eggshell shade. And I'm going to cover my whole eye. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to use this shade Sweetheart mixed with Smarty Pants. They're both kind of a transition shade, a rose shade. I really love using this palette too because these are really easy eye looks to me. I don't know what makes it easier. I don't know if it's just an easier shadow to put on your eye, like the consistency of it, or if it's just the shades really blend well, but I'm really finding that like if you're a beginner, these Tartlette palettes are really, really great for you, I think. And you can do a lot of different eye looks. Okay, so I'm just doing that in the wide crease. And then I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, MAC 221 brush. And I'm gonna go in with this shade Rebel mixed with the shade Leader. So this is a darker rose shade, and then kind of a purpley shade, like an Embark shade, Embark Mac. Everybody uses that color. And did you see I also went like underneath the eye? I want a blown out bottom lash line as well. So this is into the small crease. Kind of drag it over there. Okay, and then I'll take my MAC 224 brush again, and I will blend it with nothing on it. Okay, I'm then gonna go in with a really dark color just to kind of make that eye pop and make it a really like sultry look. So there's the color Activist and Smoke Show. So the Smoke Show is pretty much like a really deep charcoal brown. So I'm gonna go in with the Activist. It's got a little bit more plum in it. And that really like softens an eye on a blonde, just if you have just a tiny bit of like a purpley shade instead of just black or gray. Okay, and I'm gonna blend it. So see, because of that dark that I put in that very corner there, that turned this eye into kind of like a glamorous eye. And I really love these shades of purples and plums and pinks and colors like that for the fall, especially on a blonde. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put this shade, this shimmer shade, Funny Girl, just on my lid. And I'm actually gonna use my finger to do this. So I use my ring finger, and you just kind of press it on there. And I really love these shimmer shades, and just go on the lid there, like the inner lid actually, because you really want to leave that pretty, see how that just makes the eye pop. Yeah. Now I'm going to go on my 224 and I'm going to blend it so that that transition color kind of blends in with that pretty shimmer lid. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with a product that I really admire. So this is the Tarteist Clay Paint Liner. It's waterproof. I don't like waterproof, but I just love like the concept of this so much and how easy it is, especially for a traveler like me. Where's the brush? I'm back. Okay, so this brush, I really love the angle of this brush. I really love the concept of this. You can just squeeze this liner out onto this little flat surface, and it's super, super easy. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my mascara, and I'm going in with the Tarteist Lash Paint. I really love this mascara. It's one of my faves. So I'm going to put it on. You will cake it on more than me because, as you can see, I got some assistance in the lash department. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in, and you can choose to do this or you don't have to do this. I'm going to go in with one of those darker colors, so Activist mixed with Leader, these bottom two. And I'm just going to add a tiny bit right there to the corner just to connect the wing of that liner with my lower lash line. I don't like a lot of liner on the bottom of my eye, but if you do, that will be your opportunity to do so. This is the only Tarte product the only not Tarte product that I'm going to use on this look, and this is just my MAC Fascinating Eye Kohl. I don't know of Tarte having a product like this, like a white eye pencil, but when they do, I will be using it and I will give you a review. And last but not least, so whenever I did my Tarte haul and I talked about my faves of the Tarte line, I haven't necessarily been using this one a lot because this would have been my ultimate fave of the entire Tarte line. This is the best lipstick that I've used in, I might even say, like 5 to 10 years. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's like the consistency or something. I don't even have to wear a liner. It goes on and it's just like beautiful. It wears really well. I die over the color. It's the perfect fall shade, the perfect like neutral shade, nude pink mixed with like just a little bit of a hint of a different fall-y shade. That was just a mouthful that I just gave you about this lipstick, but I'm just giddy over it. So this is VIP is the shade. And let me show you. And I love it. Okay, and then it's got this gloss on the other side. Sometimes I'll wear the gloss, sometimes I won't wear the gloss, just because the shade is so pretty on its own, but just for the sake of using it both. That is the gloss. Isn't it lovely? Now at the very end of this look, I might take my blush brush with just nothing on it, just that leftover blush, and add a tiny bit more blush just to kind of make those cheeks pop after your lipstick shade on. So isn't that just the most precious little look ever created with all Tarte products? I think it's perfect for a date night, for a work day, for a holiday, just any kind of day. And I think it's really great for the fall. Also, I really love the Tarte line because I think it's great for people that are just beginning with makeup or who are really advanced. It's kind of like in every girl's makeup. I could have done 1,000 different eye looks with this palette, and I'm going to keep incorporating these palettes into my other looks. But I just want to show you guys a full look with all Tarte products because I'm really loving this line. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you're watching this video live, we are in New York City for Fashion Week. So follow our snaps, follow our Insta stories, link below where we should go, and all things such as that. Thanks so much for watching. Come back soon.